What's up, guys? Chief Beast aka Noah back today bringing another video. This time, since 2020 is basically over and I doubt I pick anything up in between now and the end of the year, we're just gonna go over my top 5 pickups this year. I didn't pick up an insane amount. I was looking back to see like what my top 5 actually was this year, and I couldn't figure out exactly what the top 5 is, so I narrowed it down to I think the 5 that I would go with, because I did sell a decent amount of sneakers that I bought and then unboxed and then sold them because I didn't really want them in the first place. But these are the top 5. There's no real like crazy hype ones because I think I sold most of those, and there's one that I still have but I didn't put in my top 5. So with that being said, let's just get right into number 5. All right, so starting with number 5, we have the Jordan 1 Pine Green 2.0. These barely, I feel like, made the cut, but I really couldn't figure out what would be number 5. I had the top 4 figured out pretty easily. But I did pick up a few stuff from Grailed and a few used things. But I feel like this definitely made the top 5 basically because the hype I personally had around it, and then the materials kind of let me down. I still think it's a good looking sneaker. I haven't worn it too much just because I don't really have a ton of green to wear it with. But I'll find somewhere I can wear it. I think I wore it on St. Patrick's Day, and that was like the last time before quarantine that I really wore like a ton of sneakers. So I wore that then, and I was really happy to wear it because it was like the only thing I had that was actually green. But in terms of top 5, it's really not even close to the next 4 because the other ones I liked a lot better, and this kind of just was a Jordan 1. It was one of the better ones I think I picked up this year because I only picked up 2. So I really didn't pick up, like I said, I didn't pick up a ton of sneakers this year. Basically, I stopped spending money for a while, and then I haven't really just had the chance to pick up too much. So this is number 5. It's really not close in with the next 4, so that's kind of why it's just number 5. All right, so at number 4 we have the Nike Sky Blazers, the blue colorway. I don't know, I picked this one off of Grailed for like $200, maybe a little less, like 180 or something. I haven't had a ton of chance to wear this because it did just kind of get cold in the past couple months, and like I said, at number 5, I haven't been going out much, so I haven't been wearing a ton of sneakers, but these definitely were one of my favorite ones to pick up. I didn't get them for retail, but I think I only paid like maybe like $50 above retail, or yeah, above retail at the time. They bought them used because I just didn't feel like spending money for the new ones. I think the design is just really cool. There's something to stand out. So you guys can tell by my collection, there's a lot of just white and black, and something like this. Plus I love the Blazer silhouette, so definitely one of the better Blazers I think to come out this year, and the Sky Collab's pretty cool. So I don't even know if this came out this year, I just realized that, but I picked it up this year, and that's why it's number 4. All right, so at number 3 we have possibly the last pickup I am going to have this year, depending on if I can win anything on sneakers or Adidas. But it's the Nike Pharrell Hue NMD on the white colorway. I have only worn this I think once so far. I just unboxed this in my last video, so like last week. So it's not like I've had this for a long time, and I'm surprised how much I really like it. Like I said in that video, if you guys watched it, I thought if this sneaker was released like a while ago, it would have gone for so much more, but I really wanted them at the time when they were super hyped up and they were going for like thousands of dollars. But now that I can get one for retail, I'm pretty happy about it. I think the white colorway is really clean. As you guys, like I said, I have a ton of white and black sneakers. I wear actually all white sneakers way more than I wear like all blacks. So I do like the all white Pharrell NMD, and plus I think the NMD is really comfortable. It's got boost at for the midsole, so I think it's really nice looking, and it's just a really clean sneaker. But it's going to be hard because I actually have to keep this one clean since it is all white. But the Pharrell Human NMD, or whatever it's called now, in whatever all white, triple white. I haven't changed the laces to black ones. I'm still deciding if I want to do that, but it's definitely a good sneaker to be at number 3. So at number 2, this one actually was a pretty tough decision between this and number 1 because this sneaker is my daily wear now. I wear it all the time, especially now that it's winter. I wear the high tops a lot more, but the Nike Blazer, I love the silhouette. This is just a super clean sneaker, like all white with the black swoosh. Probably should like clean these off before I did this, but I wear these every day basically. Like if I'm just going out for something real quick like Target or something, I usually put these on just because they go with everything. I mean, it's white and black, how could it not go with everything? But these are just a great sneaker. Obviously, I don't even know if they came out this year. I doubt they did. They've probably just been out forever. But I did pick them up this year. And since I can't get the off-white Nike, the off-white Blazers, the white ones, this is a good alternative. This is like $100. You can go pick it up like at any store. There's multiple other colorways of the swoosh, but I haven't picked them up because I think the black one's just the best. But if I was needing to replace these, it's only $100, so you can get a ton of them and just have a ton of clean pairs. I don't really care about beating them up. You can clean the uppers pretty easily, and then the soles are pretty easy to clean too. So it's not that bad. I probably should clean them again, but like I said, since I wear them all the time, it doesn't really matter to me if they're dirty or not. But I will clean them soon because they are a little dirty because, you know, winter, everything gets all muddy. But these are number 2, and they're very close to number 1. It's just I felt they were too just basic to be number 1, and since they aren't like even like hyped up at all, I feel like I had to put them at number 2. So at number 1, we actually have the Nike Court Purple, or so at number 1, we have the Jordan 1 Court Purple. I don't know if this is the 2.0 or whatever. I've barely worn this looking at the bottoms right now. I feel like I've worn this a little bit more, but I guess I didn't. But now that it's cold and everything, I wear high tops. These will be getting more worn. If you guys saw my top 5 sneakers, like at the midway of the year, I think it was July. I think I put these at 3 or something, along with the Royal Toes. I still want the Royal Toes, but I don't have them yet. But the Court Purples, in my opinion, probably one of the best Jordans of the year. I know it's not like crazy hype, but I do just love the purple on them. I actually got these, I think, right like the day I was furloughed for my job. I'm working again, so it's been a while. I think these came out in March or something, but I won the sneakers raffle not expecting to win them at all. I just went for it because I was like, if I don't like them, whatever, I can sell them. But these are probably my favorite sneaker of the year so far that I own. If you guys watch the video, I doubt that list changed too much, but we'll see because I'm definitely making one of those coming up. But the Court Purple, I just like the purple a ton. I haven't worn them a ton because I don't have too much purple, but they will go with black and everything. So hopefully I'll be wearing these a lot more soon. I really like them. I don't know about the quality being like the greatest, but the colors really stand out, and it's really the only one on this list that has a ton of color other than the pine green. But like I said, I don't wear the pine green too much, and it doesn't, like, if this was a top 4, they would have not even been close to even being considered. But the purple is one of my favorite Jordan 1s. Definitely my favorite Jordan 1 I have in my collection, and I don't think that's going to be changed anytime soon. And maybe if I get the Royal Toes, because I was pretty upset that I took an L on those. But for now, the Court Purples are my number 1 pickup of 2020, and I highly doubt that changes in the next like 2 weeks. But you never know with Christmas coming around. So number 1, Court Purple 2.0s. All right, so that's my top 5 sneakers or pickups for the year, not sneakers. There hasn't been a ton. I think I maybe picked up like 10 that I still have. I picked up a few others, sold them, or just returned them because I didn't like them. But 4 Nikes, 1 Adidas, not bad. As you guys can't tell, my favorite brand is Nike, and I have basically 2 silhouettes for Nike and then the Pharrells. So Blazers going to be my favorite shoes for a while just because I wear them all the time. And then Jordan 1s, obviously, they're Jordan 1s. Don't have anything like crazy hyped up. But I think this is a pretty solid collection. Plus, none of this is like crazy expensive, so you guys can go pick this up if you guys want to. But that's my top 5 pickups for the year. Hopefully, I get something that changes that, but I highly doubt it's happening. So, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your top 5 pickups of the year. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.